Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your favorite Introvert here, and today we have a subscriber request video. Mr. Cook wants to know if you should make a video about it, how to get the pics and vids off the internal memory by way of the Type-C cable to the computer. Since it is kind of new, there seems to be a little confusion here. He also states, I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but nowhere in the manual could I find how to make the SD card the default. I heard others had the same question. I Googled it and landed in a forum where the question was being asked. Quick answer is in the camera settings toward the bottom where you can select the SD card as default. You'll find the answer there. That is correct, Mr. Cook. And yes, I will look into the internal media and how to get your files off of it in this video. As stated earlier, you can select the default location where you would like to store your media in the camera settings icon and tap the camera settings cog. Here you will scroll down to the storage location and select your desired default. If you have a slow SD card, I would recommend the internal media as it is a very fast flash storage device. Now on to the question. We have our videos and pictures stored internally on the Mavic Air. How do I get them out? Even on SD card, if you have fingers larger than a toddler, you will face problems and possible mental breakdown.
I'm back.
Okay.
Have fun.
So to relieve the stress of having to surgically extract the SD card out of the rear of the Mavic Air, you can simply plug it into the computer and pull the files off of it, right? No problem. Alright, that last little bit was a little dramatic, but let me introduce you to my computer. This is a Windows 8.1 system. I have 3 internal hard drives of this system. Right now I should be showing 5 hard drives because I have the Mavic Air installed. It has 2 flash storage devices that will show up as external media. Basically they'll show up as USB devices. Nothing is showing right here. This is once again an issue with unsigned drivers I have found out. Let's transition over to a Windows 10 machine that I have. As you can see, as I download the latest version of the Assistant 2 app, it asks me if I want to trust these drivers. You select yes to all of them. Yes, you trust them. Select OK. Download the latest Assistant app. Load it up, and boom, you are able to connect and you are able to read the Mavic Air, both USB devices, internal, and the SD card that is mounted in the back. This is the same with my 8.1 machine. And even to test it on a Windows 7 machine, it acts the same way. The issue with this is the Mavic Air, because they are unsigned certificates, they are untrusted. When you plug in the Mavic Air to a computer that does not have the DJI Assistant app installed on it, it will not recognize the device. It will not allow it to connect. This acts as a safety feature inside of your operating system. I'm sorry I have not been able to test this on a Mac computer, but I would imagine it is acting the same way. This basically means any computer that you plan on using or plugging in your Mavic Air, you must download the latest version of the Assistant 2 app. You can find this in the description below. This will take you to the DJI Mavic Air front page where you can select the downloads and find your version of the Assistant 2 app. This is what I have found to work for me. I don't know of other ways that you can get this to work other than what I've just described to you. I spent some time troubleshooting and trying to figure out. I've tried reverting back to prior certificates on the 8.1 machine, and the only way that I've gotten it to work is to load the latest Assistant 2 app. I was using a prior version of DJI Assistant 2 because I was using it with my Mavic to basically mod the firmware, go in and reset and recalibrate some of the parameters there. So that was what was giving me the most problems with the 8.1 machine. I had to go in and completely remove all of the old DJI Assistant 2 garbage and install the latest version of the Assistant 2 app. This is what I have found. I hope this helps you out. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If it worked, give me a thumbs up. Definitely like this. And also, if it worked, comment below how it worked for you. Maybe we can help out some future people watching this video, and maybe they can read the comments and get some further assistance down there. So thanks for checking out this video. I hope it helped you again. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time.